所以你把那个支架给他。
支架给他，可以。
支架对吧？
就是你可以把手机放在旁边，就你自己蹬一下。
或者他直接自己手就在那么看就行，是不是？
你就把它转过来。
这个
嗯。
这个也是。
已经有很多人进来了。
开了是吗？
对。
放到这里，再拿一个手机来，以访客的身份进入直播间，然后放在这里。
对，那毛孔你就看那个 ins 就好了。
ins 好，我自己看一下，用我的手机。
对 ，ins 现在人是最多的。好。然后 ins 上面它可以提问问题，你可以。
来，你看怎么 follow？我的手机应该是能进 ins。
你现在连 VPN 了吗？
桌面进交。现在收音设备有做吗？就直接用的是。
你给他一台给他。
自然的收音吗？
对对对，我们把这个关掉。
好，我可以看到。
嗯。
没问题。47个人。Hello guys, this is Kieran from Meepo. Very glad that you guys are waiting and joining the conversation. Today it will be very casual, just like talking between friends. So you are welcome to ask anything. 我听不到声音。Issue everyone having problem with their board. To user GIA, Gina, we will offer this T-shirt. Where? This one? No. We get approval from Daniel. Daniel did this design of a T-shirt. Daniel Kwong. So we will offer this similar one on our website very soon. Jeff like a mini year. Thank you, Jeff. Don't listen to anyone. my body is good. Okay, good. User DY. Your V3 have 300 miles. 300 miles isn't much. People get 3,000 as average, I guess. Where are the questions? 你们可以帮忙问。
我们可以先从 Mini 6开始介绍新品。
OK， 介绍。穗婷呢，你过去先把板子拿过来。我不能接受今天在工厂里面拿着这个册子来讲。我不能接受把工厂拆了我也不能接受。
This guy's Hurricane is over 2,000 miles already.
Yeah. Let's start with the Voyage.
Yeah.
可以吗？
可以。
This is a prototype I have been writing not for too much long time because we have been the way we are building skateboard in Meepo is that we build a prototype, we ride, then we upgrade the motor, then we write the second version of the prototype. In the very early versions, we don't have the battery case. So we use some, how do you say? We get it very early and we ride it. What today when you see the board like this, it's almost finished. It doesn't mean we start testing. By now, the testing started 1 year or 2 years ago for some of the parts, the motor, the gear, the belt. I mean that's the way how we keep revolution to get a board. This is a Voyage board. It's my favorite board because, to be honest, I don't like double kingpin. I know many people like double kingpin because they are flex and carving fun. But for me, carving is more like to lean to one side, very aggressive, like your body is coming like this. It is not about turning; it's about lean harder. So I stick to the reverse kingpin like this. 拿一台飓风过来。
去哪？
So I will start with introducing this Meepo Voyage. This is my first time doing a live podcast. So if you have some suggestion, let me know. And maybe I'm not heard, maybe it's not clear. Yeah. The first thing I wanted to talk is something I really wanted to make you guys understand. 拿一台 racing wheel 的谁有 ？racing， 我觉得可以这晒一点。racing wheel 你知道我们公司应该有谁的私人的借给我用一下。你自己是 racing wheel 吗 ？So this is a double kingpin. As far as I know, many friends I know they don't like double kingpin. I would say it's a good choice for majority people, but for people who want the original carving. I mean the carving that. Oh, okay. Let's use this one. This is the Hurricane with the racing wheels. You see, it's wider and much more grippy. So this is a double kingpin. Double kingpin means you can turn easier. But one thing with double kingpin is that it's almost impossible to ride very fast. I mean, about 40 kilometers per hour. You can ride faster, but the risk of speed warp is increasing much higher. So for me personally, I can't ride that fast on double kingpin. But with the reverse kingpin, like the Voyage, we can ride really fast. I mean, 40 kilometers per hour for me, no problem. I'm not the strongest guy, I'm not the bravest guy. So I only ride where I'm comfortable and at a speed where I think I can handle. So with this truck, I can ride much faster. And we all want the speed. I mean, I have entered my 6th year doing Meepo board, doing building boards. 6 years is a very long time. So I have been riding for a long time. So when you are an experienced rider, one thing you need is torque. I think nobody is satisfied with the torque you are getting today if you ride for years. So that's a problem I have also. So what we did is we made the Hurricane motor so powerful into the street board Voyage. So this board has same power as the Hurricane. You can imagine it. It's like phew, then you will fall off. So that's why I love it. Finally, I get a board that is so torquey that I can feel excited, speeding up. So that's why I love this board and the super long range. I mean, when it's a long board, long deck, it means you can ride fast. When you ride fast and have fun for a long time, you need a longer range. So it all makes sense. And you have the maybe the most powerful board here. So that's one thing I go for power, for the excitement, for swinging up. So I love this board very much. And the reverse kipping make the carving original like a longboard, like a downhill longboard, and you can ride faster and stable. The only thing that needs to improve is the wheel. I think when you do really aggressive carving like this, you really want the wheel to be more grippy, just like the rubber wheels. The rubber wheels are so grippy that when you lean hard, your board will not slide. You don't want to slide. Slide means you will fall. So also for the Voyage, we are trying to produce something small but grippy. The PU wheels is out of the game one day soon. I mean, it's for street, but for aggressive carving, I don't think that the PU will be a good choice, because even though the best PU on planet is still not as grip as a poor quality rubber. So yeah, but it's good for cruising and everyday riding, just not good enough for taking a corner very sharp, very aggressive at a fast speed. And that's where I enjoy most, riding skate.
And people want to know if there's gonna be a pre-sale for the Voyage.
Do you guys want a pre-sale? I mean, pre-sale means you get some kind of discount, but you won't get it any sooner. I mean, you can line up for the orders in the beginning. Do they want it pre-sale?
Yeah, we can definitely do a vote. And also they want to know about the new shortboard flow. They wanna. There's so many people asking about the flow.
Okay, one by one, I will definitely show you guys how flow looks like.
Yes.
你去叫那个王林，我有催他去把那个 flow 装起来。对，他有到，你跟他打个电话。
And also in the meantime, there's people asking, do you prefer the 90 millimeter wheels or the 105 millimeter wheels?
That's a good question. Good question. I mean, it's really debating. People always go for the rubber in-flight wheel. It's basically different demands. For me, myself, as long I have a good street, I mean where I live, I have very perfect paved asphalt road, I will always choose a 90 mm wheel. Because on a perfect road, you want to ride low to the ground, and you want your board to be small and easy to carry. And there is some kind of fun there, like an original skateboard there when your wheels are smaller. So I will go 80 wheel only on occasions where I have to. I mean, when the road is rough and with rock, sidewalks, vibration, I will go the 80 wheel. So 80 wheel for me is compromise, is when I have to. So, but I know many people, especially for people who are not a skateboarder before, so they will go straight to the 80 wheels. So they don't have much experience with the 90 millimeter wheels before. So I get addicted to the original riding of longboard before, when I was cruising on my downhill longboard. I mean, I have been
Right.
there. I come from there, and I like that feeling. So, yeah, it depends. I mean, for most of the people, I think, if you live in city or where the road is not good, and you have only one choice, you go for the AT. And also for the Voyage, we will be compatible with the cloud wheel and many wheels below the size of 120. 120 is the max size that won't get you wheel bite. Yeah.
Yeah, and also people are asking, will Meepo make a really high-end board like Cali boards?
Maybe we just show them the prototype we have today.
No, we have something in the future, right? We have already planned.
When we are doing a live post, I want to show people more stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I will not hide it because I think you guys really spend time waiting here by the computer. Something we don't plan to show you, but I will get you. Can't get it. The very giant one, the prototype we have been building. 啊？能给就行。OK， 这个能看见吗？
能。
放到哪里比较合适？放这里先。
需要露出一个角，就是你的
这样。
轮子要对着你自己。
轮子对着我自己。
就是往左边一点。
这样。
嗯，可以。
OK。
再往这边来一点，再往这边来一点。
挪是吗？
对，挪一点，可以。
Okay. So for the Voyage, what I like is the range, 12S3P, and the torque. You get a 6.7, the biggest motor in the industry, and over new fork ESC. 没找到，可能没在这里，我找。你打一个电话给王林，那个大越野拿过来。
王林一直在忙线中，打不通。
这里面是老彭在装是吗？
旭晴在装。
旭晴在装。你让旭晴去找一下那个大越野。对。
And also they were asking, how do you feel about the V-stack flares?
Flare.
And do you think the V-stack is uncomfortable?
V4 deck?
Yeah, the deck. Do you think it's uncomfortable? This is right over there.
For the V4.
Yeah, what do you think about the deck?
Yeah. For the V4, that's something we really want to talk about. Because I was the only one in the company insist that we should have a aggressive concave. It's really a preference of your riding style. First of all, conclusion for myself, I like the concave. I ride it much more comfortable. I enjoy it much more versus a V3. Because V3 is flat, and we have sort of the most unit of the V3. By upgrade to V4, we lost a big group of customers. That's a pity, but personally, I really like the wings here, because usually when you ride straight, you don't need to do anything. You just need to find a comfortable foot to stand. But when you turn or when you carve, when you do carving, you need the wings. You really need it. You know, especially for beginners, when they turn like this, okay, it's too tight. When you turn, the wings, make sure that even though when you are turning, you are stepping on something flat, the wing is like this, sticking up when you ride straight. But when you turn, it's like something you can rely on. Your foot will stand on it, other than feeling unstable and slipping out. Makes you feel, oh, my foot is leaving the board. That makes the beginners feel very dangerous. So that's I insist for beginners, they really need more how concave for beginners. They need the concave.
Yes, and they are asking, is the lockdown in China gonna affect the shipping time?
For me, not. Shenzhen is a so special city. The government here is working so hard day and night. So we are in Shenzhen luckily. So I really love this city. And can guarantee you guys, nothing can beat this city.
Right. And they want to know the length of the deck between the mini dew and the mini and the flow. Like, what's the difference?
You mean the deck shape?
长度.
Let's get all the decks. We are doing a live stream. It's a pity that we haven't get the decks ready. Mini two. Let's get the mini two here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we get all the decks here. Yeah, actually help me. And get the flow deck. Because the flow comes latest, so we don't have the flow completed assembled yet. But I will show you guys later how the flow looks like. I will show you later. We got two of the prototype of the flow as you guys see on social media. But then we have shipped them to the micro mobility conference in Netherlands. So we don't have a assembled board yet, but we are trying to assemble the third one. So this is the length of the deck. This board will come with the double kimping. I don't want you guys to think the mini dual is something for you guys, because for adults and experienced riders, this board is just too weak. It won't carry you up on hill, and it's with a short range. It's basically something we build for ladies and teenagers who just ride around their neighborhood. So this board is very short. You can see the wheelbase here. It is very short. So the mini is good for adults and experienced rider. So this is basically something for your children or your nephew, something like that. I think they will feel this easy to carry, very good to ride, and it's concave. I mean, that's something we believe is useful for the, especially for beginners. And when you turn, the concave will become a leverage bar, make the turn easier. So this is the deck of the, how do you say, the flow. The flow is using double kimping. When you use double kimping, your wheels will go outer, means you have longer wheelbase. You see, the flow is a little longer than the mini. The flow is a little longer than the mini, but you get a double kimping, so you get a much longer wheelbase between front and rear wheels. So it's like here, the wheels will be here. So it's a pretty long board. Yeah. I will show you guys later how the flow looks like. Mini 暂时不需要，那台不需要。对。Any other questions?
They all says the deck is sick. They want to get it.
Okay. We have many options. I want to ask you guys. Do you like the grip tape built in like a sand, drop in the deck, and then with the foam in the tail? How do you guys like this? I mean, it feels more nature and easier, skin friendly. I mean, but the downside of this design is that you can't replace it. It goes with the deck.
Yes, and they want to know the specs on the flow.
Specs of flow would be, I mean, much ordinary. I mean, it's 12S 2P battery, and it will be powerful. As I guarantee you, the Meepo boards always want to be the most powerful board. because we love speeding, we love uphill, we love to ride fast. So it will be very powerful.
王林可以过来45分钟，因为他也来学。
45大越野，
对他车上。
有可能可以，你让他还是赶过来吧，尽量吧啊。
Yeah, there's an interesting question. Can we use a flow deck with a Mini 2?
How do you say? Mini 2
With a flow deck. Is that possible?
Thank you for this suggestion. We will really consider that. I mean, if many of you guys think that the Mini 2 is too short or you don't like the shape, yeah, you won't find any issue here. Just deck swap. So damn easy. Patrick, just note this down. Maybe we will consider using one deck for two boards. It's easy for us, and yeah.
Definitely.
If you guys like it, yeah.
Yes.
So dual is out of the game.
Right.
It's just for kids.
It's for kids and teenagers.
Yes, it's not so powerful.
Yeah.
We make it dual drive, just want the kids to be safe.
But there's a pros on this. You can take on the airplane.
Because
the battery.
Airplane. If you really need to ride a short distance and just around your building neighborhood, go to coffee, I think it's good enough.
Yeah. Yes. And also our customer were asking, should they be worried they can't get the best price?
Give me a bottle of water. Water price for which product?
Like, just in general. Like, should they be worried like they won't get the best price? I mean, I think they don't have to worry. I mean, if you get it now, then you can enjoy, like as soon as possible, right? You don't have to wait.
Yeah. That's something I'm trying to do in the past 5 years. When you pre-order something, means you give us the money in advance, 1 or 2 months in advance. We are obliged to make sure that you don't get screwed. People who buy later get instant and lower price than you. No way. That's not going to happen. So if you do pre-order, yes, you will get the most attractive price. That's something we have to assure you.
Right. And they all say Mini 2 deck looks more fun shape. It's like they can do so many tricks on it.
Do they?
Yeah. And I think they can add a surf adapter to it. And it's going to be so much fun.
Do we have this surf adapter in the front shock? I guess we do.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how many of you guys want a front shock with a surf truck. I mean, you can leave the real truck as it is. But I have tried. I get a surf truck in the front and I ride it so smooth. You can turn very flex. Yes.
Yes.
If you guys are interested, yes, we may try offer some limited 100 sets, something like that.
Yes. And they were asking how long will be the sale for our new donut wheel set. Like how long the sale is gonna be. Like right now we're going for 169 for the whole set.
Yeah. The donut set, isn't it then available?
It's available right now, but they want to know how long it's gonna be available, like for sale, because the original price is like almost $300.
The donut wheel, I think we can offer them instant because we have stock, I think. 你早上去拿点105的轮子。We have stock right now, I guess.
Yeah.
And we are already selling the.
Yes, that will.
Yeah. We are already selling the V4S with this donut wheel.
But how long is the sale gonna be? Like for the kit?
I don't know. 要不把那个张队长叫来，因为我不是很清楚销售这边的情况。
Right.
We're checking.
Yeah, we will let you know later.
I mean, do they want to buy these wheels for their better driver board?
No, they want to upgrade their current board.
The kit is not available.
No, it's available, but the sale, how long it's gonna go in? Yeah, when it's gonna end?
It will be on for much long time because where is the this is this is the V4 and this is the V4S. We have gathered many customers, thousands and thousands of customers who have the V4. And when we upgrade from V4 to V4S, we changed the motor. The complete design of the motor is changed. So I feel really sorry for those who bought the V4, especially for those who bought the V4 in this spring, because they missed the chance. They missed the chance to use the upgraded motor and be really swappable and easy to use the donut wheel. So I'm really sorry for them. So we come up with a solution. We get a kit, 2 motor, a truck, 2 wheels as a complete kit. You buy this kit, you replace it on your old V4, then you go to V4S. So that's the solution we are offering them. Right now, I think we are offering them at a price like 160, something like that. 160 is almost the price of 1 motor, but we give you 2 motor, 4 wheels, and a truck.
Yes.
That's some consumption we are trying to make for the old users who bought the mini V4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the story.
So should people buy the V4 or the V4S?
You should definitely go to V4S. You should definitely go because, to be honest, the power goes down like 5%, but still it's the most powerful beginner board. It's still most powerful. Just believe me, because we have very high current, and the motor we are using are really top notch. So you go for the V4S always, and then with V4S it's easy to very easy to change the donut wheel to a street wheel. When you change it to a street wheel, it looks exactly like the V4. So you get both options when you buy this V4S. So it takes time for the public to understand that V4S is the best they should get, because it gives you some all-terrain ability of your board. Usually you prefer to ride this, you don't worry about the road condition. Oh yeah, this was the kit we have been talking about. This kit is not available on our website at 160 around. You can pre-order it, it's already on the way.
Yeah.
And when you get a V4 and you get a kit,
You can just simply
you upgrade it. Yeah. Other question?
Yes. People are asking if there's gonna be more color for the new 165mm wheels, the cyclone racing wheels.
Second racing wheel.
It's gonna be like more color.
What are the colors we are offering today?
We have blue, purple, green.
你就说中文，没事，大声说。
6种.
We have 6 already. Do you want more?
Yeah, they want a black. Is that possible?
Black?
Yeah, I don't know why, but they want
No,
black.
it's always mistake when we are missing black. Black is always something people want. So for sure, I guarantee you, black will be available soon. It's easy to make.
Yes.
By the way. Yeah, it's all mistake because many people like black, I think.
And they're asking, is there going to be a cheaper version of Hurricane, like the bamboo Hurricane?
Yes. Yes. Let me get something. I think, Patrick, you should show your face. Patrick, you are talking to people, so you should show your face there.
I want the black.
是这样的。
Hey, what's up, Fred? And Ronnie.
你说展示一下吗？
Is there going to be a two-in-one board? Yeah, maybe in the future. Canada, that's nice. So the mini deal here is going to be available on the 1st of June. Okay.
Hurricane bamboo。
So this is the bamboo hurricane.
对，你调整一下机位。Yeah, the other version because I've seen people doing dancing on electric skateboard. For a board like a Hurricane, I think when the deck is flexed, people will like it more to enjoy, have fun, and it's more affordable like this. So we have upgraded many details, like the way how we put the ESC, the battery, everything modularized. You can swap the battery very easy. You can change the ESC very easy, and it's always all connectors. Connectors we are building today. They are waterproof and very neat. Looks very tidy. So this board will come. We are still preparing for mass production. The plastic case will take time, and all the rest we are almost ready. Very beautiful battery.
Yeah.
To make it affordable, we may use some battery other than monorail, but we are still debating. We have time to decide whether to use the top-notch Chinese brand cells or the Samsung or monorail. Still debating, but we'll update with you guys soon about the bamboo hurricane. Yes, it's coming.
And where can they buy your T-shirt? The Kieran T-shirt.
张三，你赶紧上架。
好。
Right now you can buy it under the Daniel Kieran shop. I think Daniel has been offering this. I bought from Daniel's shop like 2 years ago with this Meepo. And if you can wait longer, we have our version. I get approved from Daniel, and he says it's okay. We can both sell this same design.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And we already get tons of people interested to get the bamboo hurricane. I think it's
Great.
going to be a big
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, I really want people to really get their dream board at an affordable price. That's where I started. Yeah, I think there's no shame there selling something cheap. I think when we build it really good, yes, and I'm a brand selling cheap boards, and I'm proud of it. That's where I started. I want people to get a phenomenal board at a reasonable price. That's where my ability is. I get things done more effective.
And this one, this kit,
Don't have a cake, right?
yeah, and they want to know like when will they receive it? 6月20号
Receive it.
6月20号
20 June.
Like
20
one month
July.
from now.
Yeah, 1 month from now. It has already been shipped out, right?
Yes.
By sea? By container? Yeah, it's shipped out by container. 你直接用英文说没关系的，反正就是休闲一点。
Yes. And they want to know if they're going to be a refurbished board, Hurricane. Like because we have like the V4, the Mini 2, and the V3. Is that gonna be possible?
Yes. In theory, it's possible, but I think many people they want to return the Hurricane because even though they have a little chance, they get a problem, we get it fixed, and he keep using it. And this year, I think Hurricane is still the best. I mean, it may be it's not the most powerful, maybe it's not with the most battery cells, but all in all the details, the quality, mass production, we have sold more than 2,000 Hurricanes, more than 2,000 in half a year. People like it, so they want to retain it. So you, I would suggest that you don't hope to get a refurbished Hurricane because it's very real to have, and you can wait for the Hurricane Bamboo or something.
Yes.
And the Voyage, if you don't want an AT, for myself, Voyage is my best because it has the power. It's a sweet board. It's a reverse kipping to ride faster. I mean, if you are on a Hurricane and on the Voyage, I can always beat you.
Yes, and people want to know why did we stop producing the NLS? So many people ask.
Yeah. The NLS is a is a thing I really want to say sorry. You know, we invented the NLS to be top tier of Meepo board. I mean the bamboo deck, bigger motor, longer range. But all in all, to be honest, very soon, NLS becomes something not so good comparing to other options on the market. For that, I need to be honest. For people who bought NLS at 600 or 700, I feel some kind of sorry to them because sometimes I don't think they made the best choice, to be honest. So for that reason, I don't want to continue selling that board. I know still many people are buying it, and I thank you them very much and appreciate them supporting Meepo. But to be honest, they are not the best, especially to this year. They are not the best power. They don't have the best range. Even the ESC, they are not up to date. They are not using the technology of today. So to be honest, we should not offer them. People buy them because they don't know enough. But I know enough. I know they shouldn't buy something out of date.
And they're also saying thanks for being honest.
Welcome.
And also they want to know when will the V4S arrive? Like when will they receive it?
End of June. We have been selling. We have shipped out more than 2 containers, more than 3,000 V4S to the United States. The boats are on the way. Pilots of V4S on the way. So by end of June, you guys will get it.
And will we ever make newer version of NLS?
Yeah, it depends to, I mean, to give up the NLS name and to give up that model. But I would see this as upgrade NLS. 现在太矮了是吗？这样，
你能看？
这样是不是好一点？
Yes.
So the NLS is gone. Now we have Voyage. Voyage means you can travel long distance, enjoying your ride for 2 hours or more. So NLS is gone. I was also thinking name this board NLS, so somehow we bring it back. One thing is using the exactly same deck of the NLS. So you can see this as an NLS upgrade. Especially the NLS belt version. We upgrade the belt, upgrade the range, upgrade the power. And the truck is now forged. So for the new Voyage, you get everything beating all the other options on the planet, I guess. So yeah, it's my personal favorite board, and I see it as an NLS. So if you are looking for something original longboard riding, this is the board.
Yes. I think there is a question that you should answer. So people are asking if they upgrade the new donut wheel kit,
Yeah.
how's the warranty gonna work?
I think the warranty will stand. Yes. That's
Yeah,
how
like
we-
will they get warranty like if they go something wrong?
If you go something wrong that easy, it's our mistake.
Okay.
Yeah. As a manufacturer, I always believe that if my customer makes something wrong, there's two reasons. One, the designing is stupid. Two, the instruction is not clear.
Yes.
It would be easy be the designing team is not doing the best to avoid the potential breaking.
Yes. And is there a container of V4S on its way to Australia?
有往澳洲发货吗？
有做。
Yes.
Yes, yes. But it's only like 100 around. I think they are already on the way. Yeah. The way we are building the boards and high quality and affordable price. I mean, Meepo today we are still selling price lower than other brands who are smaller, much smaller than us. It's like for the company, we think we already have a healthy margin is enough. And then what we do is to lower the cost. We have volume. We do free shipping. We think it's a big waste to to ship that fast and waste all the money on the road. The thing we are trying to do is setting a rule here. We need to save the shipping cost and do things earlier, arrange earlier, ship the boards earlier, build everything earlier. So that is hard. It's really hard, but we are trying to do it so to maintain affordable and good quality.
And also they're asking why did we change the hub motor of everything? Why can't they just put the new wheels on the original, like the original hub motor? Like why did we use the new hub motor on the V4S? Like why can't it just be a like simple upgrade?
Yes, yes, that's a very good question. 给我来一个老的电机过来，老的法拉第电机，对。That's really a good question. If things are easy, I would always pick the easy option. But in real world, things get hard. So this is a model of V4S. This is the model of V4S. It's so easy to swap. You can see this is the wheel. 再拿一个 donut 给我 ，donut 对。OK。这个拿一个拆开的，如果有拆开的更好。旭鑫你赶紧来帮忙。So this is the new model, hub model we are using. It's all because of the design of the hub model. The old hub model, you can't do this. You can't do this. You need to get this out. Many customers know when you get an old V4, V2 or V3, you need to. It's more complicated to do PU swap on the older versions. That version we have been selling for 4 years. It's not easy to swap. It's not easy. So we cut it. We use this new design of model, and it's easy to swap. Say 105 donuts.
Yeah.
And you get 5 screws here to replace it. It's very easy. And it's proved to be very stable. So that's the new hub model we have been using right now. The old hub model can't do this. If they can, we have been offering that for long, but we don't offer that just because it's too complicated, and it would be a pain in the ass if we asking you to do that. Good.
And also people are asking, this guy, he already have like 500 miles on his V3. How much more life can he expect?
I think 10 times. 10 times what you have
Exactly.
covered. Yeah. Our V3 are very stable. Very stable. The only thing you will wear out is drive wheel PU. Drive wheel PU will cheer up and break over time. So you may need to go through the replacing of the PU. It is hard to replace. But also, I would suggest you go with this kit. Go
Yes.
for this V4X kit.
So if you bought the kit, that's everything you will get. You'll get a hub motor and 4 wheels and a truck too.
Yeah, why we offer this? Because you need to upgrade the motor to be easy to swap. 真的，你把这句话写到那个详情页，就是 why we offer this，就是大家可能还不明白我们为什么 V4 要变成 V4S，就是我们就直接说我们以前的就 all the motors we have been offering in the past, they can't do a easy swap. What we offer today, with the new motor of V4S, we can do easy swap.
Yeah, it's simply swap, really easy.
Yeah, same thing happens to the Mini today, right? Yes, the new Mini also we use this swappable motor, so easy to change between donut and PU wheels.
Yes. And will we ever make some lights? Because I think some customers they are tired of strap lights. They want some Meepo lights
Shuriken lights are awesome. Why would you want something?
because they want Meepo.
Okay. We will try to get some built-in lights on the V4 or the latest version, but it's too early to talk about them. But from my personal riding experience, to have lights on your board would always working as a better looking or to be fancy. To see the road clear, you still need to get a hand light. That's what I see. When I go group ride with 10 or dozens of guys, everybody hold a hand light.
Yes.
So yeah, hand light is something you should always.
And some like even brake lights they wanted, like so they feel safe. Like when they stop, so like the car behind them they can see their stop.
Yeah, that's something. That's something. We will definitely think about the light as the number one accessory and the number one feature we should build in.
Yes, and they said it doesn't need to be fancy. It just to show them they're actually braking, so they feel more safe.
Okay, the braking tail light that interact with the throat. We have done something like that.
Yes.
Patrick, do you know we have done something like that?
Yeah, we do.
We have prototypes here.
Yeah.
Maybe we just bring them back as an accessory. Yeah.
And also, will we ever have like a 4-wheel drive Hurricane?
Not recently, but I mean, if you ever ride a Hurricane, you may not want to try a 4-wheel drive because 2-wheel drive beats most of the 4-wheel drive in the industry already. That's what we can see today. The 2-wheel drive version of Hurricane is already so powerful. Yeah. But I know there are advantages of braking and all-terrain ride over obstacles ability that you need a 4-wheel drive. But I think that demand is not big enough.
Yes. And this guy was asking, how long are we going to support older boards parts like to the market? Like how long are we gonna have the parts available for the older version?
For that, you don't need to worry. I mean, 3 year, 5 year, you can still get a replacement. Or there are 2 ways we can do the service. Or one is a replacement. One is get exactly same item you need for your board.
Yeah, just contact us,
Yes,
right?
yes, just contact us. Usually, we are very consistent, so we use the same ESC, some connectors, and trying to be so consistent. So usually, when we come up with a new upgrade item, we try to have the same connector, same you can be used on the same ESC. So, for example, if you have a V2, you can still buy a V4 hub motor and replace it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roger from YouTube, he's saying Meepo is king, great product for affordable price.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yes. And they're asking how many miles will you get on your Meepo Mini?
Range 10 miles.
For the standard version, right?
Yes.
Yes. And Joel just said Meepo is the best. And also,
Thank you, Joe.
yes. And this guy from Instagram, he's asking, can Meepo make a carry handle for the Hurricane?
Carry handle like a V4. Do we have a V4 handle? Yeah. I'm not sure how we want the handle to be like. I mean, I'm very welcome and open to suggestions. If you say something to us, we will probably listen and very appreciate the suggestion. So right now we may get a handle like this, and like what we are holding today. This is not working. It's just too tight. Yeah, too crowded here. Maybe here get a handle.
Yes, if you have any suggestions, just contact us.
Yeah. 那你记录一下，就是 we will note this down.
Yeah.
And offering an accessory is a very easy job for us. We just need to consider the needs and do prototype and produce and make them available on website.
Yes.
Yeah. So hurricane handle, yes.
And they're saying they can just add a, like a soft handle, like on the
Side?
no, on the back of the bar, like a soft handle, like the suitcase, like the
I know,
handle, like
I know
added
that.
right here. I've seen people done it.
Okay, good. Show me, and we will consider building one. Find some comfortable to carry handle and make them compatible.
Yes.
Sure. We may try even make them default accessory that you can use. Open your box.
Oh, Daniel Coins here. He said,
Hey Daniel.
yeah, he said, what did I miss?
We have been emailing to everyone. Do you have a question? Thank you for your T-shirt. So yeah, this is the handle we have been using for the V4. So yeah, I think a metal handle may not be good for the Hurricane. It's so heavy, so we need a soft handle,
Yes.
like a suitcase, something like that. What are other questions? Well, let's get this old board out.
你再直播5分钟，
就到时间了是吗？
再直播5分钟到1个小时。
我还想等那个王林的那个大越野到啊。
那可以
既然大家问到了。
可以。
我再问他怎么做到。
Okay, some people asked us the more premium or terrain board, do we have intention to do that? Sure, we are building it. The prototype have been lying here. We have been trying to write it for more than a year. Prototype of, I mean, more terrain explore.
Yes. And do we have any plans to have a warehouse in Canada?
Canada. Right now we have a partner. The name is. We have warehouse in Canada already. We have been selling on Amazon and we keep stocking Amazon. If you buy on our website or Amazon, it's always receiving to you from our Amazon warehouse delivery by Amazon. So yes, you can. It will happen in July. You get a local ship for Canada. So we get a very early prototype of the flow. It looks different from other prototypes because we have been debating using a 看得清吗？这里很关键。
可以。
We have been debating using a gear drive versus belt drive.
Yeah.
I know many people, as I search on Reddit, they hate the gear drive because the bad experience they had with some brands. I always know there are issues there, but for this gear set, we have been riding it for more than a year. Our engineer designed this more than a year ago. So after much long time of test, we think it is really stable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but still we are doing the prototype in the process. This part will come later, maybe in July.
Yes.
For the Voyage, you can get it in June, I think. So with the flow, we are trying to make it with gear drive because I think it really looks nice on this board, and it's more compact. You have more space for the tail and easier to carry. So because it's so tight, everything together. This is how the flow prototype looks like. For the grip tape, we may change it to other designs. We are still trying different setups.
Yes, and they wanna
Okay.
know if there's ever gonna be a factory tour.
Factory tour.
It's an interesting.
Okay, it's interesting. I'm not ready for that because, to be so honest, here in Shenzhen, our factory is very small, so it's very crowded. It's so crowded that we put all the things stacking up like that. But all of our workers, they have been working for Meepo for 5 years. From the day they come here, they commit with me, and they feel very happy working here, and they know so much about the product, the details. So yeah, I will show you one day for sure, very soon. And I have planned to do this live cast more often.
Mhm.
So I guarantee you, I will show you next time.
Yes. And Ronnie, the YouTuber, he's
Oh, Ronnie,
Yes.
hi. Ronnie is the guy, like 9 years ago, I was learning how to downhill. I read Ronnie's video teaching us how to do a foot brake. So that's why how I know Ronnie. And then I approached to Ronnie saying, hey Ronnie, I'm your fan. Do you want to try an electric boat? Boom! Then Ronnie became so addicted to electric skate, and I have been testing all the boards.
yes, and
Wonderful.
he asked, can you show the angle of the kicktail on the ground on the flow?
Maybe we
We can just show on the table, I think. Yeah.
Okay, let's make this as our ground.
Mhm.
Okay. Hey, Ronnie, master, is this enough? If it's not, we can, we can always, it's the prototype, we can always change, upgrade. Yeah, your opinion are very important, I think.
Yes,
Can
Ronnie
you
is.
see the tail?
Yes.
I always worry that the tail is not enough. I mean, I always think maybe we should make the tail longer, more aggressive.
Yes.
Can you do ollie with this one? If you can, if you can't, we will definitely change it. I remember your video. You are doing ollie on the mini.
那你看。
Very hardcore. Okay, good. This direction. I know Randy have made an awesome video for the Mini too. So the public believe they can also do only on the Mini too, but it's misleading because the people always can't do it.
He said
Yeah.
he think it should be longer, but that's just his personal opinion.
Yeah, it will be longer when it go to the public. I believe that.
Yeah,
Yes.
this a little
Thank you.
more kicktail.
What?
Little more kicktail.
More, I mean more aggressive. The
Yeah,
the tail,
little
the
longer,
angle.
little longer. They said.
Makes sense.
Okay. Sure. It
Yes.
will. It will. Here at Meepo, we do things very quickly and very fast. We for each product we build so many different examples
Yeah.
before we finally decide.
And will the V4S available on Amazon?
Yes, very soon. Because the Amazon customers usually they don't care so much about the latest version. They go for the hot one, so that's why we keep selling the old versions on Amazon.
And when will the V4S orders ship to US with airship type? Air shipping, is that possible?
Do we offer air shipping now?
Yes. Yes.
Right now we offer air shipping for V4S on our website. But I would suggest that you just wait for the sea shipping because there are 3,000 units of V4S on the way, already shipped out to United States. So you can just pre-order and wait for the shipping, sea shipping to arrive.
Yes. And the battery for the flow.
12S 2P, 4,000 milliamp hour, pretty standard. But with gear drive, I think it will get more range than the belt.
Yes.
Yeah, the flow would it be powerful when you? I mean, I think many of the DIY boards don't have the torque of the Voyage and Hurricane. Yeah.
And there's a guy, one of our customer from YouTube. He said, "Can you please say his name?" His name is Nathaniel. Can you say hi, Nathaniel?
Hi, Nathaniel. Yeah.
And they're asking if the flow using the multi-cell battery.
That's something I will do a video to talk more because right now we have multi-cell P42A and the Samsung 40T. As I get more familiar with both of them, we have been using the Samsung 40T for a long time, years, and multi-cell for half a year. They are both the great of the greatest. So, yeah, we're still debating.
And how fast can it go?
40 kilometer? I'm not sure. It's not decided yet. But it's always for premium boat. We want it to reach 40 kilometers per hour.
I think it can reach 50.
Yes, it can. It's a must, I think.
Yes.
And we have different gear ratio. It's always when you need a stronger acceleration, you get less top speed. When you have better top speed, the speeding up curve become more flat because it means the acceleration becomes slower. But you can have both because we are trying to send you guys more pulleys. For example, the Voyage and more pulleys for the Hurricane. You will get pulleys from small to big. So to get your favorite speeding up and the top speed.
Yes. And Ronnie said, with more and longer kicktail, when you make it touch the ground, you want a 55-degree angle or smaller. And that gives you tail to actually pop up the board.
Thank you very much, Ronnie. You are my teacher. So right now it's too much over 55, right? You want it to be 55 or less, right? Maybe 30, 35 or something like that. So you want the tail to be longer?
Yeah, because in that way, he said it gives you more control on the kick turns.
Kick 10.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So this board is really for the kick. So yeah, just in time before we commit to this deck, yeah, you show up just in time. Very appreciate that, and thank you for all the future customers. They will also appreciate that you step in just in time to make this board. Yeah.
Yeah, he said 55 or less. 30, between 30 to 35 would be great.
Yeah. Okay. We will note it down, and yeah, we will show you the further prototypes, because we have been more concentrated on the Powertron part. And to be honest, I'm not so pro on longboard. I'm just some guy trying to learn downhill, but not as brave as Daniel, and so covered to just doing cruising at high speed and enjoying my carving.
I think the new board's here. You want to show it?
Which board? Oh, the
Yeah.
new board is here. Okay.
Yeah, we have a huge surprise.
This is right. Okay, I didn't have a plan to show this board, but since you guys asked,
Yeah, Kieran is going to show you guys anyways.
okay, this is a tramper accessory, I guess. You get this. And the gear drive motor, 63 100 motor, and the gear drive box, and Meepo. This is a Hurricane ESC, Hurricane ESC seal. We have this prototype for more than a year, and we have been building this deck, like 10 pieces, I guess. It's yeah, long truck wheel.
Yeah.
So this is not a standard motor, the battery. It's a Meepo battery. But in mass production, we may use something bigger. So this is something, because our hands are so busy, the development team, we have a lot of things going on. First, before the Hurricane, before S, Voyage, Flow, Mini Dual. And a lot of work in the past half a year and more. So we are really busy. So we need to get things done one by one. And we really think we should build something to discover. Because myself, I go camping, I go, ride my SUV to new places. I really want to explore. So I think having something in my trunk that really carry me to explore to the woods, to the forest. That's something interesting. That's beyond street group riding. So something maybe just me and the two buddies. So something pretty flat on the bottom. Something you don't get the mud or the leaves into the belt. Mud, leaves, rock don't get into the belts. Is so important. So we want gear drive. Gear drive. Prototype like this.
And they're asking, is that a Hurricane second version of Hurricane? Can they get this like in the production, like Christmas maybe?
Which board?
This one.
This one? This one will come pretty soon. For product, we wanted it to be stable and reliable. We write the prototype for much long time, but we don't tell the public. But by the day we want to mass production it will be very soon and very fast. So yeah, I wonder how many of you guys, how many readers do we have right now?
Thanks. Right now it's like 70, 80 people currently watching.
Oh, great. Thank you guys. It depends on the demands. There are already many great boards with great specifications on the market. If people really want to something more affordable, then I can step in and mass production this pretty soon. CNC, everything.
Yes.
And get the deck pretty easy. We have the mold. We have just to do the cutting. It's so easy here. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, hope I can show you next time.
Yeah.
Polish the board of the terrain. Yeah. The biggest thing is a gear drive and a lot of power, more powerful than the Hurricane. But to go explore, yeah, you may want an all-wheel drive. That's something we can definitely do. There is no technical obstacles here.
And the outside is sick and it's beautiful prototype, the one you just showed.
Thank you. Yeah. Good.
Nice.
然后准备结束，
好。
准备结束。
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who showed up. Daniel, maybe we should keep talking. And thank you, Ronnie, special. I don't expect that you will spare time to come join us. And yeah, I appreciate all your support in the early years when I just started. You give me a lot of support. Thank you very much. And yeah, to all the guys who spare time, different places in the world, come see me and listen to me. Thank you all. Yeah. Hope to see you guys the next time. Okay. Ride safe.